That's supposed to be 100% total because some asshat couldn't pay attention to how they were driving.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was the whole point of the thing was to try and protect the body of the car.
Yes, that is true.
Anywho, so
But it is.
you walked into Shay being silly and some other comments I couldn't quite hear.
What else is new?
Though I am reminded of something.
Oh,
Yes.
So I was watching a video the other day about how, your audience isn't that stupid and you should, don't make your hints too obvious. Don't make your you don't need to spell everything out. And I think everyone who has ever told a story knows exactly this feeling where it's like your audience isn't stupid. Whether you are a DM, a writer, a director, or any kind of storytelling, you know this. It flip flops. It really fucking flip flops. Sometimes. So anyway, this is my new character, Joe. Oh yeah, he's the main bad guy. Barely introduced him. How did you figure it out that fast? Well, anyway, so yeah, Joe betrays them. Uh, so Joe has a brother who is clearly dying of cancer, and and he's been talking with the evil faction, and he's been showing throughout the series how desperate he is to save his brother, and he
Oh,
says
he's a sympathetic villain.
it's killing someone. After killing someone, there's nothing I won't do for my brother, and now he's betrayed the heroes. I don't know. His motivation for betraying the heroes just comes out of nowhere. I can't possibly there was never any indication for why he would do so. Oh my fucking god! You figure out that he's the main bad guy in with zero clues, but his basic motivation that I spelled out 1,000 times apparently eludes you. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Can I
Yeah.
just say one thing though? Can I say one thing? Just
one
one
thing.
tiny little thing.
One thing.
Yeah.
Explain that to everybody who's ever played or seen Danganronpa.
Never
That'll
played or seen Danganronpa.
that or Ruby. Ruby seems to be the ultimate uh bad faith take. Ruby seems to attract cinema sin style takes, and I have a theory for why that is.
Wait, Ruby? Really?
Yep.
Indeed.
Well, tell me
Yep.
more
Ruby
about
does.
that.
Danganronpa does. Blue Lock does. What's another anime pulls this pulls this chick? Oh yeah, a recent one. My Hero Academia Vigilantes does this.
I
And
want
I
to
really
hear
need to
more
catch back
about
up
the
in
Ruby
My Hero
thing,
Academia.
but oh, sorry, didn't mean to talk over you.
No, I was saying I really need to catch up back up with My Hero Academia.
Yeah, you tell you. I want to know more about the Ruby thing, but we've got D&D. Tell me after session.
Or
Yeah, cause
you okay if I'm quick, Kat?
Real quick.
Okay. Basically, the reason it attracts a lot of bad faith critiques is basically due to when it came out. When Ruby first came out, and also how it came out. First of all, it came out around in the time where the being cynical for entertainment reviews were really popular. The nostalgia critics, the angry video game nerd, the zero punctuation, etc., which meant there were a lot of imitators. Imitators who wanted to keep the snarky style but didn't actually have really much in analysis to give of any of the shows they were doing. It was just make it was just say something to insult the show that you're watching, there we go. Now you can mock it. Ruby also was a prime target for those people because it was both popular, which meant you had the sweet dopamine you had the sweet hipster dopamine of I'm smarter than all these other peons, but also it was very rough around the edges due to the way it was being produced. It was
I've
a
heard that
series sold
it's
professionally. Still, sorry.
sorry, just I recently found out there's an anime adaptation of Ruby called Ice Queendom.
Indeed. But anyway, Ruby was a series sold professionally that was still being produced in the style of some friends goofing around on the internet, which meant that production wise it had a lot of problems, which meant that not only was it being produced at the time of the low hanging fruit, laugh at everything critic, not only was it popular enough that it was an easy target, but it also had a lot of easy to point out problems, making for great low hanging fruit. All of this combined meant that a large majority of Ruby's critics from the beginning have been people going after it as a supposedly easy target without much actual analysis and insight.
So complete dumbasses.
Yep.
Oh well, I'll put it to you this way. A quote from two quotes from someone who was trying to criticize Ruby to me recently. Number one, well, if a character says that they've got more priorities than just hitting on a female character, that clearly means they're not attracted to that female character. Number two,
That's stupid.
yes,
Agreed.
I know. And number two, if a character has shown compassion in other scenes, then it's completely unbelievable that they become a villain.
No.
No.
That's also stupid.
Yep. See what I mean? Anyway,
I
that's me done.
Yep, that's you done, and I need you to get into roll 20.
Yeah, I just
Getting into
PM'd
roll
him
20.
about that.
I know, I'm getting in.
Soundwave posted something in Roll20. We'll be back after anime time.
Yep, we're all anime nerds here.
Well, most of us are.
Most of you, yeah, I'm still getting into it myself.
Actually, Dragon
Found-
doesn't watch anime.
Yeah, I found one I really like recently that I've been watching with
There
a
are
called
there are a few that I will watch, but not many.
Remind me after the end of this to find Anime America's top gateway animes.
Number one is gonna be Dragon Ball.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Eh?
What?
No,
The first anime I ever saw was Sailor Moon when I was a kid.
Number one is actually any Hayao Miyazaki film.
Well,
You
actually,
know what? Fair.
you know what? I take that back. It wasn't Sailor Moon. It was Pokemon, Sailor Moon, and Valley of the Wind, that Studio Ghibli movie.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. Well, we'll continue this discussion after recording's over.
Yep.
after
Yeah.
these messages.
After these messages.
We'll be
Do you
right
like rolling
back.
dice? Do you like rolling dice? Do you like fighting monsters? Well, do I have a game for you? It's called D&D. I am not Sam Riegel. I am sorry. I am not. I can't do anything I can't do his ad breaks.
I don't think
All
anyone
right, time
can.
to well, time to give each other the D.
Indeed.
Sherry!
That was a delayed reaction.
Yeah,
No!
get
That was on time!
Lag on my end slightly.
Anywho,
Time to give each other the D with bonking, apparently.
DM, please get things started before it gets even
Please.
more off the rails.
Oh,
What do you mean
absolutely.
more off the rails?
You know,
What do you
Too
mean
late
more
for
off
that.
the rails? All of this has been recorded. This will be on YouTube.
That's why I have the power of editing and God in anime on my side.
Anyway, recap.
That
Who's doing it?
Editing
Oh yeah,
must be
DM.
Must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Anyway, the session. Recap. Who's doing it? Oh wait, DM, please.
Last time we were together, you started your jobs at the circus, both with praising and a little bit of hard labor. Afterwards, Selena stayed behind for a bit to discuss her new act with Dazzlefang, while the rest of you, curious about her little fiery companion, decided to do mountains of research at the library. And while you came up with some answers, you came up with theories, more than that. And the web of curiosity continued to spread as to what exactly is your new fiery friend. That night too, we had deep talks, lovers' embrace, and contract details, as well as a plan to try to figure out what is troubling Tellium and how to solve the crisis. As the morning rose, you all went back to the circus for the morning practice and shift.
Ian,
Yes?
before Alucard goes to the circus, there's something he wants to do.
Okay.
So, early in the morning, he's going to write a note, slip it into Donnie's pocket, and say, "Give this to your sister."
Okay.
He will do that the first chance he gets. Oh yeah, you kind of had a sore morning of Donnie's snores after you took Cyrus's place.
Mhm.
Yep.
But either way, morning continued on. You had breakfast in your own leisure. You go in for the morning's practice with you, Selena, and Alucard taking measurements from the wardrobe and getting costume ideas. Well, costume ideas for Selena. Alucard and Yoon will have basic costumes that just need to be reworked to fit the cast. And the rest of you had some morning chores of either moving some boxes with equipment or helping out getting everything set for the big performance day. And of course, Halkin helped in the kitchen, making a nice lunch with all the chefs.
Of course.
And it's about after lunchtime when you all had lunch that you were free to go back throughout the city with 10 gold each in your pocket.
10 more gold? Nice. Also, the silly DM question.
Yes?
Did burritoing Cyrus up in a blanket do anything about the glitter bomb in Amelia's room?
Burritoing up. It did help a bit after you transformed back, though you're eating a small rabbit and then having that rabbit transform back into a halfling, it kind of spread the blanket out a bit. So while you're able to contain some of the glitter onto the blanket, parts of it did spew from the sides.
Her rabbit form is the same size as her halfling form. She's a pretty big rabbit.
She's a Flemish giant,
Yeah, what you'll
Yeah.
which are huge.
Yeah, it's been a while, but we did discuss this. She's pretty big for a rabbit.
You're pretty big, but not the full size of a halfling.
They grow up to 4 feet long.
Eh. So, say for safety, she's about 3.5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 3 feet. 3 feet, 3 feet tall in her halfling form and about 3 feet long in her rabbit form. So not much size difference.
Though
If
I
you're
imagine considering your head is exposed from the burrito, in order to breathe.
Yes, I kept that in mind. Yes,
It turned
the
into
head
a
was out in order to breathe.
shape charge
Oh,
all over the wall.
no.
Yeah.
So you still spilled some glitter, just not the full. Actually, no. I'm the DM. You still gotta go poof and makes the blanket expand a little bit, so you're able to contain some of the glitter in the blanket, but some of it's spilled out. It's not completely foolproof yet.
But Amelia remembered to clean up while she could before they left the room.
This is getting ridiculous. Just muttering on their way to the circus.
Robble, 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 robble.
And she's happier
Rubble,
after they
rubble,
leave the
rubble,
circus, having gotten to spend time with the baby griffins and with 10 more gold in her pocket.
I was just gonna say, for simplicity's sake, we deducted your breakfast from the pay.
There.
Okay, so is it still 10 gold, or how much was...
Yeah, it's still 10 gold.
Okay, just checking.
Alright. But before Donnie goes to the library, does he give Amelia the letter?
I'm gonna say for timing, yes.
What the
And
heck was in the letter?
I DM'd it to you, Soundwave, over on Discord. You should see spoiler
Alright.
text in your DMs.
I see it. Do I have permission to read this out loud?
You
Well,
have
the
mentioned
first
to do
and
it-
third.
You have mentioned to do as you like from me. I don't know what Cat will say.
Okay.
Sure.
He did message me the later. Okay. First off, my first thought is religion. If she swears herself to a religion or temple, then I believe her soul would no longer be hers to bargain. Now, since the contract is unsigned, that means all aspects are currently null and void. Neither Gabby nor the visitor can be considered bound. We should look more into Gabby's history. There has to be a reason why, royalty or not, the demon is so fixated on one mortal soul. This goes beyond the one that got away. She will fold the letter up and keep it in her pocket.
Was she reading that out to the whole party, or just...
Nope.
Okay.
Because the whole party wasn't around for this message.
Okay,
reading.
She's a murmur reader.
you're just reading
Yep.
it out so the audience gets it. Alright.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
Heard that.
Thank you. But you got the whole afternoon to yourselves. What you gonna do?
Having the whole afternoon to myself, I already know what Alakar is going to do.
If it's something with Amelia in regards to the meeting they had together, I think she's going to be on the same page.
Not quite that. That's definitely going something that he's going to do later. But he did offer to. He did offer to take Gabrielle to see some things around the city.
Ah, right.
So he is going to find her and once again extend that offer.
Halligan will head to the market and browse the stalls.
Alright, that's what
Yes.
you're gonna do. Gabby and Hazukai are unsure of what to do other than to walk around the city and keep a lookout for anything strange and unusual.
And interesting.
Where did Yoon and Selena wander off to?
Daytime.
Well, not. No, it's. I would say it's too soon for that. They already had it last night, but anyways, I did mention in out of character that possibility of getting her public records updated, unless that can be that was addressed during practice.
I think we're gonna save time and say that was addressed during practice.
Okay, yeah, like someone from the records office came by and because he was probably present during the dream as well, but
yeah, more like Meredith told someone about it and
Yeah.
her being close to the royal palace, we needed those updated now.
Yep. Well, just to clarify, just her last name was updated. Her date of birth isn't that much of a concern.
Fair.
So you did get a couple of confusing hours of going, why are we adding a fire tendency to our records?
Because why the beep not? She's a citizen, isn't she?
So, if that was during the practice, where...
Any other discussions about her costume or her act?
It was mostly featured with what we were talking about in PMs.
Okay. Okay, so apart from that, I guess maybe a quick visit to the cemetery, and then maybe just wander around town with Fiona if she wants to join.
Well, for Amelia, she'll do what Zorhazard and Gabrielle are doing, but while helping Halligan with the market.
You mean Hazukai?
Yep. Just keeping an eye out for anything strange, unusual, and interesting. But helping an old friend do some shopping. And who else they hung out together, so she's making the best of the time.
Remember, their relationship is kind of like Rosie and
Alistair and Rosie
from Hasman Hotel.
Yep.
I don't watch that series.
I do.
I recommend it. It's a good show. You can find it on Amazon Prime
and YouTube.
Yep. Anywho,
so we got the market, we got outings here, we got outings there. What is Zorhazard doing?
So Zorhazard is going to go check out the post office and familiarize himself with who's working there. We'll say through just observation.
Okay, you're going to the post office. What about you, Cyrus? What are you gonna do?
Been trying to figure out. Zarhazard will probably be sneakier by himself. Abby and Helgen they're gonna want time to catch up with each other. And Yoon and Selena are probably gonna want time to themselves. So I guess that leaves me going with Alakar and Gabby.
Hey, could I suggest something else? And I'm gonna word this very carefully so I don't mistake myself. Ark,
Yes?
if Alakar is spending a lot of time hanging around people other than Saris, but Saris is always spending her time hanging around Alakar. That means that while Alakar and I am developing my character's interactions and relationships with other people, Saris ends up becoming basically the girl who hangs around with Alakar all the time.
I'm aware. I just honestly don't know which other group to go with today.
Who says you need to go with a
What do you
group?
guys get? Well, that too.
Yeah.
But you gotta get solo.
You know what? That's fair.
And plus, the city is more or less safe-ish. So if something does happen, we know you can withstand your own.
Cyrus is gonna go explore the city.
All right then. So I think first up we're gonna just do the market group first.
Again, the artwork is beautiful.
I recognize this picture.
Yep, I know you
It
do.
dawned
Shut
on
up.
me too. I say nothing. It just dawned on me. I say nothing.
So, Halligan and Amelia, you go through this door and you see market stands far and wide. While going down this one road, you see stands for fruit, stands for crafts, stands for spices, and then you have a road at the end split off into two for some sections inside where you can see more crafts. Some of the smell of food being prepped and prepared. Some what looks to be a stand just for wine. Stand for animal adoptions. Heck, even a tattoo stand nearby. Almost anything you can want is here.
For the animal adoption, Amelia's immediately thinking about Cyrus. Just, oh, she would love that area.
No, I was thinking
Wine.
the exact same thing. You just hear this, I must have it! From the distance, and a dust cloud of footsteps approach.
In regards to the wine, she's thinking about Selena and Yoon just for a couple of date nights. Oh, I wonder if they have. Oh, I wonder if they have red wine because I know how much you love to cook with that.
Both red and white have their purposes.
Understandable. But what are you trying to cook tonight? Or are you just looking around just to look around?
Mostly browsing.
Look around, how lucky you are to be alive right now.
True. I mean, true for the characters, not true for the players. Actually, I said it as a joke for the animal adoptions, but what? Halligan, do you want to just check out the little animals, see what's up for adoption? Since we are just browsing.
Why not?
So what cute critters are up for adoption?
Well, you see, definitely share of birds, somewhere between parakeets and hawks. You see a couple of rabbits, a couple of small cats, and puppy-sized, puppy young dogs.
So you got your mastiffs, you got your kittens, you got your hawks, you got your parakeets, you got your canaries. We got your domestic rabbits. We got some long-haired ones. We got some hares. We got some jackrabbits.
No, they
Got
would
some
not.
cottontails.
They would not. No self-respecting place would be no self-respecting animal place would be selling jackrabbits.
Yeah, no
Fair.
no jackrabbits. These are like normal rabbits.
Wait, what's going on?
You would see like
The market group found an adoption area, and the adoptions, the critters up for adoptions are rabbits such as cottontail, long-haired rabbits, short-haired rabbits, parakeets, hawks, puppies, kittens.
And you also see like a small selection of like some like fish that are not really bred for the wild. They're mostly born and bred for aquariums. And you also see like a tortoise or two.
May I ask a question?
Yes?
Yeah.
Just because I'm hyper curious, why would no self-respecting pet store sell jackrabbits specifically?
Jackrabbits are considered pests, especially towards livestock. They have been known to kill calves.
I did not know that. Thanks.
Didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they
You're
are
very
a
welcome.
major pest.
Didn't
But
know that.
noticing the tortoise, we are not bringing a tortoise into the party. Selena would kill us.
What about that one? He looks quite wise.
The tortoise may be wise. Remember, Selena is scared of reptiles, primarily turtles and tortoise.
He just has a sly smirk on his face as he turns to you.
No,
You'll understand his sense of humor.
I know, but still no. But there is a cute little calico who's basically trying to get our attention. If only we could adopt her. But I think Rayshawn would start to get jealous if I actually get a pet.
That
And Rayshawn just
and I don't think any of
Rayshawn
us
just hums.
are. I don't think any of us are in the right situation to adopt.
Is there anything I can help you with? You see this old elf with long ears, stylized gray hair that's in an updo with a purple dress and blue vest. Anything I can
Well,
help
clearly
you
not
with, sweetie?
fashion sense.
Oh,
Just,
um,
we're
just we're just browsing.
having a market day.
Oh, well, if you have any questions, let me know. All right, dearies?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
The instant she turns away, Amelia just starts chuckling. I can still not get over the fact that a lot of races still think that we're kids. Just because we're the size of kids.
It makes for fun makes for fun gags.
Believe me, it happens in real life. Out of character.
But aside from the cuteness, do you want to keep on walking? Because I think there might be some things we would need to pick up just in case.
I hoping I
You
find
never
something.
know. So we found a wine stall. We found a couple of fruit stalls. I know there's no meats here aside from fish or chicken because druids. No red meat, only white.
Helgen grumbles at that.
Amelia's player also grumbles at that because she loves red meat.
The DM grumbles at that as well.
Yeah, what is it?
Alucard's player grumbles at that as well.
What is it with druids and being vegetarians?
It's a leaner diet. So a lot of people believe that a leaner diet can help you live longer.
Or
Fair.
actually, to be fair, the Immortal series by Tamora Pierce actually gave a really good reason for it.
I've read that series, but it's been several years. Please refresh my memory.
And I quote, What daughter of a hunter doesn't hunt game? The response? One who's been them.
Oh, right.
You spend a few days as a deer being hunted, and suddenly venison doesn't look quite as good to you.
Oh yeah, and that time she panicked
Fair
and
point.
turned into a goose.
But
Exactly.
Yeah, that's understandable.
but getting back to this, as you two are wandering through the stalls, you bump into this person.
Oh, Your Majesty.
I'm not. I'm. I'm. I think you are mistaken. I am not the king, queen, or Sith or royal
Princess.
princess. I'm merely the voice of the people in the court.
I know, it's just a form of nobility. But how may we help you?
Oh, I was just here doing some shopping. But since you are here, I wanted to let you know that so far the rumor that we have spread is spreading quite well, actually.
Of course. The gossip mill of the people. Such a wondrous thing it is. You say one little thing and 1 hour later the entire town knows.
Never underestimate the power of the people. But with that
Exactly.
being said, now that the rumor is out, you might want to. We all need to watch our backs.
We'll keep an eye out and we'll warn the others.
Yes, and if we spot anything, we'll let you know as soon as possible.
We'll let you all know in turn.
Good luck, Miss
Just Amelia, I'm like I told the king, I'm not very comfortable giving out my last name.
Amelia, right.
And I'm Halligan. Halligan Fullbelly. No, that's not my actual last name.
And you can call
It's-
me Aurora. Sorry, Aurea.
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 Nope. Get ready for elf names,
That was-
guys.
Oh no!
Oh,
Elwara.
Aurea.
You know, I was expecting my brain to melt like something from the Ark of the Covenant, but that's actually not that bad.
You meant to Ravis Arcanin?
hey, at least his name was easy to spell. Or at least the first part of it was.
First name, yes. Last name, no.
Fair, fair.
Oh, please, Arcanum isn't that hard to spell either.
Anyway. She gives you both a polite bow before going on further down the market to do her shopping.
Lovely girl. Lot of weight on her shoulders.
But she has a good head on her shoulders as well.
One could debate that. But we're not in the... We're not here to... lambaste, I would say.
More or less. Actually, speaking about the whole keeping an eye on each other, I did say I was going to try and keep an eye out for anything weird, unusual, and interesting. So, do I need to roll perception, just in case?
Yes, you do.
Hey!
I got
it!
Nice.
First roll of the session, baby!
Nice.
You look around the market where you are. You see the stalls. You see the people coming in for buying goods and food from the stalls, and nothing's really out of the ordinary. But you did spot one thing. That stall with the wine is having a buy one get one half off deal.
Oh my god.
Gotta love a bargain.
If there's not a race that doesn't love a bargain, tell me one. Are you sure you don't need wine?
Could do with a nice rosé. Hopefully there's a good dry white as well.
Ooh, it's been a long time since I've had one. I don't drink alcohol that much unless it's with you.
I was thinking more of a... If we ever get back to the sea again, remind me to get some remind me to get some shrimp.
Shrimp and possibly some crawfish. It's been a long time since I've had your crawfish dishes.
But we're nowhere near any swamps or bayous.
Shame. But we're gonna try and buy some wine in the meanwhile, in between while, pass it off to the next group before we start making people hungry.
Alright.
Too late, I'm always hungry.
That's your secret, huh, Cap?
So
That's
we
just
will-
me.
Next up, we'll go to Gabrielle and Alucard.
All right, so, Alaka, after a bit of searching, finds Gabrielle. I am presuming with her father.
Yes.
Awesome. Sorry, this is a bit weird.
These pics you've been finding are gorgeous.
Oh yeah, I just switch over the page. That is lovely. That is beautiful.
Why does it remind me of a bone structure?
I know, right?
Oh my god, yes!
It's very porous.
It's gorgeous though.
It is still
But
very
it's so
pretty.
gorgeous.
Anyway,
Is that
so
Yes, that's yeah. Just a quick interruption. Is that a spiral staircase in the middle? Just curious.
Not quite. It's more like it's more like an art decal kind of thing. This kind of place has, you know, those parks that have like the weird statues in it just for show.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
kind of where Gabby is right now.
All right.
so yeah, Alaka's going to find her, and eventually finds her. Walks up to her and says, "Gabrielle, afternoon."
I thought we agreed to use Gabby when we're in public.
Good point. Anyway, I was thinking of looking at the out of characters, the bioluminescent trail.
The bioluminescence, this one?
Let me just look up. I know what it is. I'm just trying to look up the exact name.
Bioluminescent trail. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going to that, I guess.
Indeed,
Hazuka,
I was wondering if you'd like to join me.
with or without Mr. Bodyguard?
So, for a second, there seems to be like a brief moment of hesitation from Alakar. And then he shakes his head. Of course he can come along. Unless you don't want him to come, or you don't want to come.
Just assuming that this is not going where I think it's going. No, it's not gonna be like that. And she whispers to Alucard, sorry. Sorry about him.
Oh, right. He realized something. No, I'm not trying to date your daughter. I should probably make that clear after last time. Everyone assumed that me doing something nice was me immediately trying to court someone. I'm not good at this. I'm new to this.
He's kind of like that whenever I go off alone with any boy, whether it's a friend or anything like that. So don't take it
makes
too
sense.
personally.
I'm not taking it personally. And Hazukai,
Yes.
you're our friend too. You want to take the day off to spend time with us? You can time with us. I'm not going to stop you.
Why not? I've been curious about this place as well.
All right, let's go.
Alright. As you travel, make a perception check.
Will do.
Oh.
Blurga, chugga, blacka.
Mark it. One of the other two has a 1.
I'm on it.
Also
Great.
taking off the advantage and rolling.
Okay, so as you're traveling through the town to the bioluminescent trail, you You see the comings and goings of druids and rangers walking around. You see a couple of children play around a fountain. And you see a couple of squirrels go across the road, chit-chatting between the cracks of the rocks before jutting back off to the woods. As you enter what looks to be a large white building, fully encased with pure white wood. You see what looks to be like some golden gate
Hello?
door. Yep. Can you
I
hear
got
us?
disconnected for a second.
Can you hear?
Oh, what was the last thing you heard?
You enter what looks like.
Golden gate.
And that was it.
Yeah, that's all I missed.
Yep. And you see the usher meets you in like a sort of dark room that says to enter would be 1 gold each.
Alright, let me check my inventory.
Did you hear the description of the building and all that?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna shout for the three of us. So I'll pay for all three.
You sure?
Seems like the least I can do.
Alright, as you pay, the black curtain opens up to a black hallway. You go down it to what looks to be another black curtain, which opens up and you see this.
Ooh, that is pretty.
I said it in text, and I'll say it again. This entire city is Art Nouveau.
Pretty.
Always-
What? Art Nouveau.
What's the wait?
Art Nouveau is when it looks like it was made by elves.
Oh.
Art Deco is when it looks like it was made by dwarves.
Okay. I always keep getting the art styles mixed up. Thanks for clarifying. But yes, that is very pretty.
Yeah, but you see only like a few people, like some couples and a family with a daughter, walking the trail in front of you, looking up at the lights that are coming off these like white like trunks of trees that you look up, opens up to what looks to be a tree full of like ferns, and it's hard to explain, but do you know those kinds of like have you ever seen like pictures of Singapore that had those like mechanical tree trunks that go up and then all you see is like green?
Yes.
Oh,
I actually saw
baobab
those in
trees?
person.
Baobab
Yes.
trees?
Yeah.
Could someone send me a picture? Because I do not have a mental reference.
Picture, please.
Jovial.
Got it.
Hey ho, Jovial! Away!
So, boom, bing bang boom, wagadaga. Paste. Click.
Oh, all those things.
Yep.
Nice.
Think Rafiki home.
Oh, Rafiki's tree.
Yep.
Nice.
You're kind of
Okay.
just a little more like this, and I do have to put it in Discord because
Ah, glass trees.
Those are cool. Maybe.
I can do this. use Google Lens. That brings me to that. Don't worry, I got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Copy, and yes, I you can tell I'm quick with this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good that you're quick with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like I said, I've seen these before in person. They are gorgeous, especially at night.
Yep, that's
Oh.
why this whole area is like a big giant dome, so no natural sunlight can get in, and all you're left to see is the wonder of the lights and the calmness of the area. The water is still, there's no breeze to muck with vision or temperature. It's just serenity in here. All my life, I don't think I've ever seen anything so beautiful.
I don't really look at it that way.
You don't?
I mean, don't get me wrong, this is amazing. But I think in its own way, every town you go to, every city, heck, every hovel in the ground has a place like this. A place that shows who the people of the town are, what they stand for, what they love. Everything has got that one area where everyone has put all their efforts into. Shows them what they care about. Maybe it's a beautiful art piece like this. Maybe it's just the local tavern. But there's always a place like it. As long as you keep your mind open.
I don't know about the people in Demarin. Being in the castle, we never knew if there's such a place like that for the people. For me, it's the lake near us, the Maiden Water Lake, that provides this kind of feeling.
You can tell he's listening to her intently.
Maybe.
Like he is.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Like he is like wandering around, and now he's focusing. Now he's looking and focusing his attention on her.
Maybe while I'm here, maybe I should talk to the king again and see what kind of idea he had to make a place like this and make one not exactly like this, but something similar for the people in Demarin.
You want to be more involved with your subjects.
I do, yes. Especially after
I
it feels
respect
like I let them all down.
You may have made mistakes. I only met you recently, so I'm not going to say you've never done anything wrong, but I can judge what I have seen, and you have been traveling a long way and putting in great effort to help us, help you, help them. So, I think you're doing a rather fine job as it is.
If anything,
You can.
Gabby, I let our people down more than you have. I'm the one who let that woman into our castle.
Don't. Don't blame yourself for other people's lives. You drive yourself crazy if you do that.
It's just hard to bear. This burden, this weight. Until she is taken care of, we're going to continue to keep carrying this.
Then we will take care of her. But in the meantime, I brought you both of you here because you deserve some time to think and not be on a mission constantly or be treated as nothing but our... what's the term looking for? Our responsibility. You are important to us for practical reasons, and yes, we are going to save your kingdom. You're a friend too. You deserve some time to just enjoy yourselves.
At this point, Alucard, you start to see tears fall down from Gabrielle's face as she sinks to her knees and pretty much almost looking at her reflection in the water.
And Alucard is about to do either one of the smartest things he has ever done or one of the stupidest things he has ever done. Take it all bets, people! Take it all bets!
What's he do?
He hugs her.
That's actually one of the sweetest. I would say one of the sweetest.
Agreed. I'm agreeing
Sure,
with
like
Soundwave.
physical contact and embrace around her overprotective father. That's either going to get him killed or be a really good idea. Either way, fuck it, we bowl. He hugs her.
Well, you
True.
still,
Like, fuck it, we ballin'.
well, you get a stern eye from Hazukai. Gabby turns towards you and just hugs you back and kind of weeps into your shoulder.
We're not leaving you alone. And he's just holding her.
Thank you.
His own response is just a gentle squeeze.
And on that note, we're gonna shimmy off to someone else.
That is a good ending note.
Oh, no.